You are listening to socialtv.co.za with myself, Nokuthula Khwela. In our top stories, Danone South Africa launches first library built with upcycled yogurt tubs. And partnership allows Gift of the Givers feeding project to expand. Starting off with our top story, Nageng Primary School in Vosloorus, South Africa has opened a first-of-its-kind library made from 1 million upcycled yogurt tubs. The library, part of Danone's Impact Journey, was awarded to the school as part of Nutriday's Tub to Classrooms competition. Leanne Kisa, head of corporate affairs at Danone, praised the initiative as an investment in sustainability and the potential for future projects. The Imperial and Motors Community Trust, along with Pick and Pay School Club, provided the platform to educate learners about recycling. The library was handed over to the school as part of Nutriday Tubs to Classroom, where learners were encouraged to contribute to the cause by bringing their yogurt tubs to designated collection points. Moving on to our next story. In 2021, South Africa experienced significant shift in politics, with coalition governments becoming a natural outcome of elections. This shift is seen a positive sign of democracy as it encourages the participation of many voices and more inclusive decision-making. However, challenges such as instability and accountability have emerged as some of the issues that were discussed at the recent Kagiso Trust Twitter conversation, as politicians often make decisions without consulting their constituents. To address these issues, South Africans need to reflect on the qualities they desire in their elected representatives and ensure that politicization of administration and bureaucracy is mitigated. Successful municipalities should be those where politics do not interfere with administration, and voters should prioritize community-centric leaders. CEO of Ikwezi Institute for Research, Mzwanele Mayekiso, raises concerns about the concept of coalition government in South Africa, arguing that it may destabilize governance due to the country's developing economy. The future of South African politics will be shaped by the decision made in this critical era of coalition.
Actually, perhaps I'm different from whoever has spoken before, because I think the whole concept of coalition governments is the actual crisis, for South Africa. Because whilst, they appear at face value to be, a good thing, in reality and practically, they are actually destabilizing governance in South Africa.
A garden route feeding project initiated during the first COVID lockdown in April 2020 has expanded to communities as far away as Klenkaroo. The project, which began at Groenvlei Lake near Sigfield, aimed to address invasive carp, fish, and hunger in disadvantaged communities. The project initially had a significant impact, feeding 400 to 800 people a day. However, Department of Health regulations limited the project's reach to communities within 30 kilometers of the fish harvesting site. Oceana Group, a global fishing and food processing company, provided a mobile freezer solution, which has since reached 170,000 people in communities as far away as Oudtshoorn, Uniondale, George, and Plettenberg Bay. The project's coordinator, Mario Ferreira, plans to expand into the Lang Kloof. In our final story, My Way Insurance recently held an awards ceremony to celebrate the exceptional achievements of young scholars at Moletsane Secondary School. The event, which has honored 125 accomplished students since its initiation last year, aimed to inspire and empower future leaders. My Way's commitment to education and community engagement extends beyond traditional recognition, with awards including certificates, badges, and refreshments. This year's top achievers received complimentary access to the innovative Spongen learning platform, a toolkit for success. The awards also serve as a platform of identifying future participants and the leaders in the Making Mentorship program, preparing students for the future challenges. Recapping our top stories, partnership allows Gift of the Givers feeding project to expand. For these CSI stories and daily updates, head to www.socialtv.co.za.